元バトルライブご覧の皆さん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
2024MFJ 全日本ロードレース選手権シリーズ第6戦スーパーバイクレースイン九州決勝の朝を迎えました。めちゃいいお天気です。暑い、もうすごいですね。肌、顔とかもう腕とかめっちゃ
37度まで上がる予想ですもんね。
本当ですか？
本当に。
だって昨日30度ぐらいだったのに、
もう37度、もうだって太陽が痛いですもん、昨日よりね。
じゃあ全国的にそうかもしれないので、はい、皆さんお家でも熱中症対策しっかりしてご覧になってください。ということで、私柿沼幸子はですね、実況 JSB1000 クラス、そして ST600 クラス担当いたします。皆さんどうぞよろしくお願いします。そして私のお隣、英語実況を担当してくださいます、クリステルチェウさんです。
クリスです。おはようございます。よろしくお願いします。でも新鮮ですね、こうやって2日間女子2人で最初始めれて。
本当ですね、
なんかまたね違うエネルギーで、ね、できてますけれどもね、今日も、いろいろと頑張ってまいりますので、皆さんよろしくお願いいたします。さあそして
呼んじゃっていいですか？
もう待ちくたびれてますね。
解説の北川圭一さん、そして英語実況かのんちゃんです。どうぞ。
おはようございます。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。さあまず北川さんにお話伺いたいと思いますが、北川さんはいつも通り JSB1000 と、
はい、そうですね、昨日から、解説してるんですけども、JSB1000 クラスと ST600 クラスの解説を務めさせていただきます。昨日はですね、JSB1000 クラスね、レース1があったわけなんですけども、岡本裕樹選手強いレースをしましたね。
いやーすごかったですね。
ここで一皮向けてまたいいのかなっていう朝振りでちょっと見えましたよね。
そうなんですよね、今朝のウォームアップ走行が終わったとこなんですけども、また JSB で岡本選手が抜群に速かった、ちょっと自信ついたなっていう印象がありましたね。で各クラスね、このウォームアップ走行でね、結構ね良くなってるライダーがいるんですよ。
なんか変わってきてますよね。昨日
のね予選と比べると、このウォームアップって全然違うんですよ。このあたりもねちょっとチェックしていただいたら面白いんじゃないかなと思いますね。
はい、ということで JSB1000 クラスと ST600 クラス担当していただきます。そしてかのんちゃんは英語実況ということで、
はい、皆さん、こんにちは、かのんです。今回はこれから行われる JGP3 クラスと4つ目のレースになります ST1000 クラスのレースを担当させていただきます。英語のチャンネルですので、英語を終始喋ってるんですけれども、英会話にもなりますので、リスニングのそれからシャドーイングもできるということで、英語を皆さんぜひとも聞きに来てください。お願いいたします。
はい、グローバルのチャンネル登録、この間にやっていただけると最高に幸せです。よろしくお願いいたします。
そして今回ですね、スケジュール実況の関係で今私たちと一緒にいないんですけれども、中尾アナと、そして今回はゲストライダーというか解説ライダーに浜原総動選手が来てくださるということで、昨日からなんかこう結構レアなプチ情報いろいろ入れてくれてるみたいなので、
やっぱね、こう総動選手のこのね浜原選手のいろんな情報が、こう普段聞けないような話もねしてくださってますので、皆さんぜひそちらも、見ていただければと思います。
はい、そしてお伝えできないんですけれども、浜原選手は今日もファンキーな服装で来ていらっしゃいました。はい、会場にいらっしゃる皆さんはねぜひ見てください。ということでここからはかのんちゃんにこのコーナーお願いします。
はい、皆さん順位を当ててポイントゲット、こちら参加されましたでしょうか？今年ですね、全日本ロードレース選手権ではウェビックと連携しウェビックポイントがもらえる準輸送企画を実施しております。エントリーリストを眺めるもよし、好きな選手に投票するもよし、いろいろと調べて投票するもよしです。すでにこちら締め切りはされているんですけれども、次回もありますので、皆さんぜひともこちら参加のほどよろしくお願いいたします。実はですね、こちらすでに投票終わってはいれど3つのチャンスがありまして、今日の行われる JSB1000 クラスとそれから ST1000 クラスの優勝ライダーを当てるというものです。参加されなくても心の中で決めて応援するだけで、やっぱり普段の応援よりもさらに面白くなるので、こちらぜひともチェケラお願いいたします。
チェケラ、
チェケラお願いします。
はい、ということで皆さんぜひね参加をしていただきたいんですが、実は今日もですねこの配信なんですが、午前と午後でちょっとチャンネルが違いますので、配信のね URL 今からチェックしていただいて切り替えて、ランチを挟んで切り替えていただけると嬉しいです。
はい、私もインスタのストーリーと、あとツイッターで X でリンクをそれぞれ上げますので、そちらから入っていただいても構いませんので、ぜひぜひ皆さん応援よろしくお願いいたします。まずはこの暑い朝からのね時間、そしてこの後のかのちゃんの実況、そして騒動さんの実況と皆さん楽しんでいただければと思います。
はい。 でこの後ですね決勝レースがいよいよ始まっていくんですけれども、まずは JGP3 クラスということなんですけれども、ちょっと JGP3 クラスのことを話してもいいですか、皆さん。
お願いいたします。
はい、かのんちゃんが英語担当されてると思うんですけど、どうです？なんかこう流れとしてこうスゴを挟んで久しぶりに後半が始まってるんですけど、なんかこう様子が変わったなとか情勢変わったなとか勢力図変わったなありますか？
もう本当に今ライダーとかも今日昨日も含めていろいろお話しさせていただいたんですけれども、本当なんか最後まで読めないっていうのが正直なところで、やっぱりその小野選手がどう出ていくかと、それからその小野選手に対抗して他のライダーもっていうところで、やっぱりその応援を心からやっぱ皆さんにしてるというのもあってですね、どこにも肩入れできないっていうのが歯がゆいんですけれども、見守っていきたいなっていうふうに思ってます
でも北川さん、やっぱりね小野選手は帝王という感じで強いんですけど、若手が伸びてきてるじゃないですか。
ですよね、やっぱりね小野選手がずっと強かったわけなんですけど、やっぱり若手が来ないと盛り上がらないですからね、その若手にね頑張ってもらってですね、レースを盛り上げてほしいですよね。
今回は女性ライダーの岡崎静香選手もかなり金曜日から好調なので、笑顔もはじけてますから、ファンの皆さんもね多いと思いますけれども、応援をしていただきたいなと思っています。でお昼を挟んで JSB1000 クラスもレースあります。 ST1000 クラスもレースあります。そして ST600 クラスということで、ずーっとですね今日は決勝が続いていきますので、余すところなく私たち全力でお届けしたいと思いますので、ぜひぜひこの配信チャンネル登録何度も言っちゃいますね、していただいて、日本語も英語もお願いしたいと思いますし、あと私たちチャット欄をですねずーっとオープンしてますので、皆さんで活発な意見をね交わしていただきながら、こここうじゃないああじゃないっていう楽しいチャットトークもしていただけたらと思っています。
皆さんのコメントね結構ね私たち読ませていただいてますし、実際にね解説の中でも読ませていただいてますけれども、励みになりますからよろしくお願いいたします。
高評価も忘れずにお願いいたします。
ということでこの後はですねいよいよ JGP3 クラスの決勝レースが始まっていきます。後半戦を占う重要なラウンドになってきますので、ぜひ皆さんスタート進行から目を離さずにご覧になってください。ということでここからは中尾アナ、そしてソーダくんお願いします。お願いします。
はい、こちら放送席からお伝えをさせていただきます。まもなく今日の最初の決勝レース JGP3 クラスの決勝レースが始まるということで、放送席の解説には先ほど柿沼さんからもご紹介ありました浜原騒動選手に来ていただいております。浜原選手はですね2017年から全日本ロードレース選手権最高峰の JSB1000 クラスで走り、2021年にはホンダ最上位のランキング2位にもなられました。また今年鈴鹿8隊にはチーム鈴木 CN チャレンジのライダーとしても出場されました。チャット欄も皆さん浜原選手への質問もあったら、もしかしたらタイミングが良かったら答えていただけるかもしれませんよ。ということでそんな浜原選手、独自の、仕入れていただいた情報などもですね放送に織り交ぜていただいてるんですけれども、本当に取材もたくさんしていただいてね、浜原さん何かホットな情報ありますか？
はい、おはようございます。浜原騒動ですちょっと昨日てか今朝取材してた中でちょっと、新しい情報が入ってきたんですけど、柿沼さんがホテルのカードキーをなくしてで再発行してもらった後にカードを見つけたっていう話をとあるファクトリー経由からお話を聞いたんですけど、
ファクトリー経由から、そうです、遠いところを経由して、さすがですね。これが浜原選手の独自の取材網です。皆さん今日どうぞ一日よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、僕には全部バレちゃうのではい、よろしくお願いします。
隠し事できないないや今日もホットな情報をねたくさん入れていただいて、浜原さんどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、お願いします。
今日のコンディション、浜原さんどのようにご覧になってますか？今日もいいお天気になりましたね。
そうですね、風も今は全然少なくて、で、今朝のウォームアップも各クラス割とタイムが良かったと思うんですよ。だからちょっと路面がね台風の影響で砂が浮いてたりしてちょっとスリッピーだったらしいんですけど、回復しつつあるのかなっていう状況だと思います。
この今の時間帯でも気温はすでに30度を超えています。手元の気温計で 30.1 度、風は東南東の風 1.1 メートルということで、風はほとんど影響なさそうですかね。
そうですね、もう無風といっても 大丈夫だと思います。
はい。
で、オートポリス、標高高くて日差しも強いので、結構路面温度が高くなるんですよね。日差しに対して路面温度が高くなるので、意外と涼しくてもタイヤがなんかうねうねしたりするので、その辺でタイヤの温存だったり、このクラス3クラス3メーカータイヤメーカーがあるんですけど、そういったキャラの違いも見れるかなと思います。
そうですね。このクラス JGP3 クラスは今季全6戦行われる中のこの決勝レースが4戦目となります。決勝レースは14周で争われます。レース専用に開発されたバイクで争われるクラスで、ロードレース世界選手権モト3に直結するクラスでもあります。出場選手の年代の幅が広いことも特徴で、10代のライダーも多くいるカテゴリーです。今シーズン激戦が続いています。このクラスでもですね、金曜日から走行が始まったんですけれども、チャンピオンナンバーを背負う小野弘樹選手が
Hello everyone watching Moto Battle Live Global. We're broadcasting from Autopolis for round 6 of the All Japan Road Race Championship JGP3 class. And I'm Kanon, your commentator for today. And the weather is so perfect for racing. I would say this is too bit hot maybe because the today's highest temperature today goes to around like 37 degrees or something. And it's a blue sky above us, and it is perfect for them, but probably it is not for them maybe. because the hot temperature, tires melting down, so they need to keep the tire all the time. And promising some exciting action on the track. Stay with us until the end. And with only 3 rounds left in season, so every race is crucial from here. And today's result could significantly impact the championship standings. And so, as you know, we're in Kyushu Prefecture, and the Autopolis is 4,674 kilometer technical circuit, and with the challenging elevation changes and tight corners that truly test the rider's skills. So it is very long, and maybe I will tell you and explain the corners and the circuit later when they are doing the sighting lap or something. And so, just in case if you don't know about the JGP3 class well, let me introduce and explain this class just really quick. So this category features 250cc single cylinder production bikes and serves as a vital stepping stone for young riders aspiring to make a name for themselves. And the JGP3 class is known for its limited modification roles, which puts an emphasis on the rider's skills and strategy rather than relying heavily on the machine's power or something. And much like a Moto 3, JGP3 limits engine turning and advanced electric controls. And okay, you see, the guy wearing this green racing suit, he is Hiroki Ono, and he has been winning this class for all the time, and he has a lot of experience in Moto 3 as well. So he is the well-experienced rider. So and probably you would know. And also, so in terms of point standings, the number they have, it all depends on the results from last year. And Hiroki Ono's number is number 1. It doesn't mean he is the champion from last year. And however, for the first round that we had in April, he finished like 4th place. However, for the third and the second and third round, we had in Sportland Sugo in May, and at the Tsukuba circuit in June, he finished as in the first place. So, he has been catching up his pace and everything, but in terms of the point standings, there is a 2 points gap between Rei Wakamatsu, who has the highest points, which is 65 points, and Hiroki Ono number 1 has 63 points, so they are a 2 points gap. And so Hiroki Ono he is really, he is really desperate to win the race, because otherwise if he lose this the race today, he won't be able to, become a champion for this year. Yeah, so they must be really, of course, for everyone, but yeah. Everyone, yeah. And the rider who has the third highest points in terms of the point standing is the Shoto Kyuchi, number 4. He has 42 points. There is like about a 9 points gap between Hiroki Ono and Shoto Kyuchi. And yeah, you see this guy, number 1, Hiroki Ono, was just praying before. This is his routine according to him, before riding the machines. And yeah, this like routine before riding the machines, like praying, like what just he did, is really common for all the riders to make themselves calm down and anything. I forgot what have they doing, but some other riders, just attaching, they just like bowing to like their helmets on the ground. They just bowing to the ground or something like that, or sometimes on the machines. And some other people, riders, just do really. It depends on what they do. It's like a rituals. Yeah. And the rider who has the 4th highest points in terms of the point standing is Naoko Takasugi, who has number 5. And she actually has like 30 points so far. And probably you wouldn't know this fact, but Naoko Takasugi cannot hear. So it's like a hand sign, whenever she talks with the others. Naoko Takasugi she is reading our lips. So it is not really necessary for her to understand what other people are saying. But in order for her to, tell what she wants to do, she just needs to do the hand sign. And I talked to Naoko Takasugi before, and she is so fantastic, gentle. So I personally really love her. Yeah, and I want you guys to root for her as well. Yes. Okay, so JGP3 class, it will start quite soon, and then we have only 3 rounds left, including today. And yeah, so do you know that we have the 6th round, right, for today? And end of the September, 29th of September, we have the 7th round, and the final round will be the end of the October. So everything this season will be finished and ending quite soon. So I will be really missing for everything, but let's enjoy for today. And so race highlights, I have everything. But in terms of qualifying, let me just go over. So when we had the qualifying yesterday in the morning, and the first rider who actually marked was like Hiroki Ono, number 1. She actually got pole position, like this guy in the middle of the display. And I don't know why, like he is kind of really coming down, like everyone's are almost on the grid, but only him is kind of really behind, and there's like no one around him. So and he actually marked like 1 minute and 57.192. He is the rider who actually set up the time for the 1 minute 57. And the rider who's gonna start from the P2 second positions, he actually marked like 1 minute and 58.161. So it's about like 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, it's about like Hiroki Ono, number 1, is faster than in terms of like 1 second. So it's really big, because in terms of like, it's not something like that. Seems like we are about to start introduce all the riders from now on. Okay, so are you guys? Okay, we have 20 riders in total. So the rider who's gonna start from the pole position is this guy, number 1, riding for PMU7C Gale Speed, Hiroki Ono. Oh, you see, there's a little deer on his machine. Probably you would remember the previous race that we had. Actually, Hiroki Ono hit the deer. Yeah. Okay, on the rider who's gonna start from P2 is number 3, riding for Japan Post Docomo Business TP, Rei Wakamatsu. He is a very young rider. Okay, the next one is P3, number 13, riding for Marumai Dream Kitakyushu Sea Paris, Hayato Ota. Okay, so next rider is, this is the second row, P4, number 4, riding for Team Plus One, Shota Kyuchi. He's gonna ride on a Honda NSL 250R, and his tire is, he chose Bridgestone. And next one is P5, number 7, riding for Bristol B Tribe Racing, Riku Matsushima. And he also he rides on a Honda NSF 250R, like the same Bridgestone. And next one is P6, number 12, riding for Japan Post Honda Dream TP, Shizuka Okazaki. She is, I would say she is the fastest. No, Naoko Takasugi is also the one. So they're like a few female riders. And this is the third row, P7, number 5, riding for Team Naoko KRM, Naoko Takasugi. Yes, she is the one. They are the female riders we have today. And this is the P8, number 10, riding for Marumai MTR, Masaki Tokudome. He is very veteran rider. He has a lot of experience doing the race. Oh, he also putting his the doll on the machine. Okay, the next rider is P9, number 33, riding for Rintaro with Battle Factory, Rintaro Takemoto. Oh, he's showing his thumb up. Okay, this is the fourth row, P10, number 36, riding for Taira Promote Racing Junior, Yosuke Hosaka. And his the time is like 2 minutes and 2:86. So it's about like a 3 seconds gap between Hiroki Ono and him. Okay, the next one is P11, number 31, riding for Kijima Kiss Racing Club, Shingo Idaka. Wow. I quite like the pink color. It's really eye-catching. Okay, next rider is P12, number 27, riding for Astemo SI Racing with Thai Honda, Tanachat Platoon. He is only 14 years old. Can you believe that? Okay, the next runner is, this is the fifth row, piece 13, number 28, riding for TNP45 with Moto Up Racing, Kenshin Nakatani. Okay, oh, he's bowing. Okay, the next rider is P14, number 34, riding for Team Deshu with RG Niwa, Norihiko Murata. Okay, the next rider is P15, number 25, riding for PMU7C Gale Speed, Sho Tokuda. He is the same team as Hiroki Ono. And this is the sixth row, P16, number 30, riding for Team Hero, Motonari Matsuda. Okay, the next rider is P17, number 29, riding for Battle Factory, Teshin Toyoda. 2 minutes and 3.814. And the next rider is P18, number 24, riding for Team Kosaka, Takuto Sumi. Oh, he's finding, crowdfunding. Is that? He's showing that, they just got the money through the crowdfunding, and he's just showing his gratitude, appreciation to people. Okay, this is the seventh row, P19, number 19, riding for Team Life Honda Dream Kitakyushu, Yasuhiro Yamamoto. And the final rider we have is him, P20, number 37, riding for Plan B Racing RSC, Arata Iwimoto. So these two last final riders, like him, Arata Iwimoto, and Yasuhiro Yamamoto, these three riders has just submitted that they would like to join this JGP3 class today, and that's what this All Japan Road Championship actually admitted for them to join this race. So that is why they're gonna start from the bottom of this race. And now today we have 20 riders in total, and it's still, we have only one race in the morning, and but in the afternoon we have 3 races to go, so very excited to see. Okay, so you see, the Hiroki Ono is actually whenever I have never seen him with a big smile on his face. So sweet. And yeah, thank you so much for coming and leaving your comments. I will sometimes pick your comments up. You see, okay. Okay, race fan, she has a Kanaja. Oh, thank you so much. And Foster Grant is an English announcer. I just discovered. Oh, thank you so much for the call. Oh, you are looking for Noriyuki Haga races. Okay, Noriyuki Haga. Yeah. I'm glad for you guys to come here and leaving the comments. There are a lot of race fans we have today, so I would guys to I'm really happy guys to have a conversation together, and I will sometimes pick your comments up. Yes, so let me tell you about the warm-up in terms of the time for today that we just had about 8:30. Yeah, so today we had the warming up lap today in this morning. The track was so dry, the weather is so blue sky. Yeah, there's almost no clouds you can see above them, And in terms of the best time who actually marked was Hiroki Ono number 1. He is starting from the pole position, and he is actually was gonna ride NSF 250R. Actually, there are except 2 riders. All riders except 2 riders rise on NSF 250R. Yeah, so everyone. So who is not gonna ride on this Honda machine is Naoka Takasugi. She's gonna ride for the RC 250R, and number 36. He is Yosuke Hosaka. He's gonna ride off the NX7. So these 2 riders only ride all these other, machines. But and actually, which is quite amazing. But Naoki Takasugi in this morning, she is the second highest, the fastest rider. And this is amazing. Is it amazing? So Hiroki Ono marked as 1 minute 57.883, and Naoka Takasugi, she actually marked 1 minute and 58.349. So it is about a 0.466 gap between these top riders. And so in terms of the highlights for today's race is whether other riders can beat Hiroki Ono or not, because he has been winning the 3 years. He has been becoming a champion for 3 years since 2021. And so from the PMU 7C Girl Speed, he has been becoming a 4 years championship. He is trying to become a 4 years championship in row. Okay, seems like a lady is showing the board. The engine they're gonna start from within 1 minute. Yeah. So and other rider Ogiwara, she actually started joining for the. Do you know? Because he would like to become a rider for MotoGP, and in order for him to do that, there is IATC, which is Idemitsu Asia Talent Cup, and he has been joining for the every single races, and he's only 15 years old. He's 15 years old, so. And he is one of the rider that I want you guys to looking up, and so there's so many fast rider, and I'm so glad that Yeah, Takasugi, I can see the comments here. Thank you so much for your comments. Takasugi ride of KTM. Yeah. So they are only two the riders are riding on the except the Honda. Okay, seems like all the riders have just started. This will be their just a warming up lap, you know. Oh, look at him, number 1, Hiroki Ono. Usually if the rider has the confidence or energy, you know, to go for their run, they just go on the top. But look at him, Hiroki Ono, number 1. His machine is like a green color. Is on the top. He's now on the bottom. Don't worry, this is not the actual race. This is something that he is really. Yeah, I think this is one of the message for him, you know, because like I said in the beginning of this race, in terms of the point standing, you know, Hiroki Ono has the second highest points, and there is like a 2 points gap between Rei Wakamatsu, who has like 65 points, and Hiroki Ono now he has the 63 points, so there is like a 2 points gap. And he actually lost his the race when they have like a first round in April at the Mobility Resort Motegi. So yeah, like and now we have 3 more rounds to go, right? We just finished their first 3 races in this year, so it is not easy for Hiroki Ono to win, and because he has been winning 3 times in the past, you know, how we watch this race is because it's like whether other young rider can defeat Hiroki Ono or not. So yeah, let's see how he's gonna do for today. Okay, now all right, so this is another thing that I want you to okay, and sorry, it seems like everyone's now coming back to the grid, and the number 1 green color machine, you can see, you know, there's a Hiroki Ono is like coming from the left side, and now they are ready to go for this race. Actually, you know, the distance between the grids are really, you know, if we see this race from the through this, you know, this display, the distance between the grids are really small, right? But no, in fact, if you stand on the circuit or the, you know, the track, it is not. It is like 3 meters away or something like that. So it is very far. Okay, now Hiroki Ono is coming back to the grid. Look at him. Look at him. It is really fun for us to watch these. Oh, okay. Seems like they are ready to start the race. Look at the signal. Red signal. Are you guys ready? Now it's a blackout. Okay, it is the time for them to start the race. Okay, let's see which rider is gonna get the whole shot. Okay, Hiroki Ono seems like very stable. Seems like he is getting the whole shot. Is he? Yes. Oh my God. Yes, the rider who actually got the whole shot is Hiroki Ono. So let's see whether he can do the pole to win, which is he just started from the pole position, and whether if he won this race. It is. We just called the. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Wow! Okay, now number 5. Oh, number 3. Rei Wakamatsu. Actually, he overtook Naoko Takasugi. Look at how she is so super fast in terms of like starting the positions. And now, okay. Oh, Rei Wakamatsu is now on the P4. Okay, now number 5, Naoko Takasugi is now on the second P4. She has been doing really good. Probably if you see the first 3 rounds that we had in this year, Naoko Takasugi is really good at starting. So about like a beginning of the race, she is about like on the top positions. But because of that, maybe around like half race or something, she sometimes drop her positions. But because she is really she really loves the race. She actually lost her finger because of the crash in the past. And however, no matter what happened to her, she is having joining in this All Japan World Race Championship for the JGP3 class, which is this is another reason that I respect her. Okay, now number 12, Shizuka Okazaki is now also on. Where is she now? P3? No. Naokutaka, sorry. She's oh my goodness! Wow, that red color machine behind the number 4, Shota Kyuchi. Wow, Okazaki is on around the top positions. Wow. Okay, so let me go over because they just finished. This is the 13 laps. So let me go over the positions really quick. So on the top position, number 1 is Hiroki Ono. P2, Naoko Takasugi. Wow. And P3, Rei Wakamatsu. P4, Tamasaki Tokudome. P5, Shizuka Okazaki. She is another female rider. P6, Shota Kyuchi. P7, Riku Matsushima. P8, Hayato Ota. P9, Yosuke Hosaka. P10, Rintaro Takimoto. P11, Shingo Idaka. P12, Kenshin Nakatani. P13, Tanachat Pratamum. So these are the top 13 riders. So in terms of the modification, this is not that they can do a lot. So all the machine specs, they're almost the same. So it all depends on their techniques or how they can, if they can get the spot of the slipstream. This is time for them to not consume any tire a lot because today is really hot. And look at them. Oh my goodness, number 10. So he is now currently on a P4. Oh my goodness. Oh, is he? Oh, wow. Even though they are, okay, number 10, Masaki Tokudome is now on the P4, but on the behind, not P5, is like P12, which is Okazaki. No, P6. Hiroki, look at him. He is, of course, he has been winning for the 3 years in a row, and there's about 1 minute and a half seconds. Oh, number 3, Rei Wakamatsu. She actually overtake now Takasugi riding for KTM. But she is coming. Is she coming from the outside? Wow, side by side. And now number 5. Wow, now Takasugi, but now close ride. Oh, number 3, Rei Wakamatsu from Jump Japan Post Docomo Business TP. Wow. Rei Wakamatsu and now Takasugi. We just cannot. They are catching our eyes. And on a P4, the position has not been changing, who is the Masaki Tokudome. And P5, number 13, is the Hayato Ota. Ooh. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so, this is the replay. The guy who got the whole shot is the number 1, Hiroki Ono, on the right side. Look at him. He's all the pace and his line is so stable. He's not something like shaky or going like a left or right or something. You see, from the outside, a beautiful, beautiful line, Hiroki Ono. And so surprised because the rider who actually got the P2 is Naoko Takasugi. Number 5, she's a female rider. I would say, she is like the fastest female rider in this JGP3 class. Actually, in this All Japan Road Race Championship, I would say. Yeah, already huge lead. I would tell you there is like a 2 point. Oh my goodness! This is they just across the the final the line, right? There's a gap between Hiroki Ono, who is leading on the top, and Rei Wakamatsu. There's like a 2.607 gap. So it's like a more than 2 seconds gap. Look at him. If he makes, unless he makes mistakes, because there's already 2 seconds and a 6 seconds gap between two top riders. So he will. Oh, red flag! Red flag has been just waved. Okay, let me see. Seems like a. Yosuke Hosaka, number 36, who just started from P10, position P10. I would think I can see. And also, yeah, Rintaro Takemoto, these two riders. Number 33. I can see number 33, Rintaro Takemoto. For actually had the crash, but she is alright. And 36 as well, like I said, Yosuke Hosaka. So these two riders, I can see these two riders has actually had a crash. So now they are, two machines are laying down. Because of this corner, we probably think that they just together, So now all the riders need to come back to the pit. Oh wow, two machines. Yeah, I would tell you, I will keep updating you as soon as I get the information. Like when they're gonna restart the race or something. So don't worry. Oh wow! Yeah, I just could see the Rintaro and number 33 and Yosuke Hosaka. I could only see the one rider standing and walking. However, I did not see the two riders are walking at the same time. So maybe one of the riders are now are in ambulance, I think. Okay, now, this is the number one, Hiroki Ono. I just talked about how all the riders gonna think and feel when the red flag and the race has been just suspended because of the red flag. And I asked Sodo Hamahara yesterday, and Sodo Hamahara is the rider who has been who actually joined JSB 1000 class until 2 years ago, and now for this time Sodo Hamahara actually becoming he's talking as a commentator for the Japanese version, for the Japanese channel, and he actually said that when the race has been suspended, he thought that I need to restart the race again. We don't know, you guys don't know how much we are ready for this moment, but that's what we are doing for this moment. So and it is sometimes really hard for us to set up our motivation in terms of mentality is really hard. This is what he actually explained as a JSP rider. Yeah. Actually, so it is really hard moment for them to do the race. So restart the race again. Yeah. So he is the Rei Wakamatsu, number 3. Rei Wakamatsu. This guy, in actually spotting the camera, he was actually on a P2. So it is really bad for them because, Hiroki Ono needs to restart the race, although there is a 3.433 seconds gap between Hiroki Ono and the other riders. So he was leading. He was leading the race. So. And let me pick up the comments. Merc is, thank you so much, and leaving comments of who crashed. Yeah, so let me go over. So there's two riders has actually crashed. Number 33 and 36. Name is Rintaro Takemoto and Yosuke Hosaka. Rintaro Takemoto from Rintaro with the Battle Factory. And Yosuke Hosaka, number 33. Actually, these two riders are sport riders, so they just did like, oh, Naoba Takasugi, she was waving the hands to the camera. Yeah, it is so honored for us to see their face expressions, because whenever we see the races, they are always wearing the helmet. We just cannot see the how they gonna feel, or words. I mean, the face expressions tells more than words, I would say, maybe. So okay, let me pick up the comments. Okay, Zelma01, that's okay. Oh no, we'll make a huge lead quickly after restart. Yes, I know, right? Because he has been winning three times in a row. Actually, Hiroki Ono, let me talk about him just really quick, because he is he has well experienced rider. He actually started his race career in 2007, and he actually did. There is no class anymore, but at the time there is like a GP2 125 class at the time for the All Japan Riders Championship, and he has not been getting any other good results. But in 2010, he actually started joining the race in Spain. There's a Spain Championship and the Europe Championship. So Hiroki Ono actually did the race in Spain, in Europe, and also Italy as well. Oh, actually, I got the new information here. Okay, now they gonna restart the race 11, and we gonna start to 10:55. So it is about like after 14 minutes later, they gonna restart the race, but it will be the quick restart. And 11, yes. So about 13 minutes, they gonna start the race. Yeah, we can see all that. So that is why we still have time. So the riders just took their helmet off, and we can see the tire warming. They are also equipping the tire warming. Yeah. Okay, let me just tell you about the Hiroki Ono. Yes, he did the race in Spain, in Europe, and Italy in 2010. And also, do you know, there's like a world championship. He did the race. It's the smallest class, which is the 125cc class. He actually did the race in a world championship in 2011. And he also did the race Asia Dream Cup in 2012, but he became a champion in the next year. So he is, I would say, he's super fast. Yeah, and he did the race in the Spain Championship in 2014, and he did the race Moto3 class in 2015 and 16. And now he switched to the Spain in the next year. So he actually did the race in Moto2, which is amazing. So that is why probably you don't know, if you don't know about Hiroki Ono, why he is so fast. And because for this, the race we have been seeing, there's like about 3 seconds gap between two top riders. It's because of him. He used to did a race in the Moto2, but he came back to Japan only for 1 year. So it does mean he did not leave the really good position or something, because it's really severe. Oh, you see the guy, Tetsuya Nagashima. Tetsuya Nagashima is on the screen and he's talking to the guy. Oh, there's two riders on the screen. He actually, Tetsuya Nagashima, he has been joining the race, this SB1000, and he actually had a crash yesterday. And the moment he had a crash, it was so severe, and he was as if he cannot walk. But we can see him smile, so we are so glad. So yeah, in terms of the Hiroki Ono, as soon as he just came back to the Japan right after the Moto2 class. He came back. He has been becoming the champion since 2021 for the JGP3 classes. So yeah, I just talked about how he has been doing as a rider, but the Ray Wakamoto. Oh, okay, this guy. I was just talking about this guy. He did the race in the Moto2. If you're a rider, it is a dream for them to the race in like MotoGP or Moto2, Moto3. Yeah, I was so honored, and he actually not only okay. We have a new information. They're gonna restart the race. It was 11, but now 9. They're gonna do the race from 10:55, like a 5 to 11 o'clock. Will be the quick restart, but they're gonna do the race only for 9 laps. So this will be the really sprint. They usually have like a 15 or 13 laps whenever they do the race, but because of the red flag has been waved. Actually, we had the 3 races yesterday, and for the JP250 class and the JSP 1000 class, red flag also waved. So race has been just suspended. Okay. So let me tell you about the Autopolis specification just very quick. So this course is called really technical, according to the Sodo Hamahara, who is just been the JSB rider, professional rider. The overall length is about 4,674 meter, and max profile gradient up is like 7.2% and down is like about 10%. It's a lot, right? But it is not that bad in terms of the maximum profile gradient, because the Motegi is more the hills, they are going up and down. And so the Hamahara actually explained, like I just already did explain yesterday, but according to him, the reason why a lot of riders love this Autopolis, including Sodo Hamahara, is because there are so many corners comparing to other courses in Japan. Because so for example, Sodo Hamahara his height is like a 190 centimeters or something, so he is very tall. And in terms of riding these machines, like female riders has the advantage, like her Shizuka Okazaki, because the female rider is really light, right? So light rider has the advantage because she can go faster than the heavy rider, and so the Hamahara, because he is tall, so his weight is also heavier than the other people. And however, if the rider's weight is heavy, there is disadvantage for other riders in terms of when they go through the home straight or back straight or something. When they do the race for the long distance on the track, it is bad for them. However, they need to, if there are so many corners, they need to do the brake so hard, right? It doesn't affect the weight does not affect to the disadvantage gap between other riders. So that is why so the Hamahara and the other riders loves this corner, this circuit, according to him. So yeah, this will be and also for this class, there is a restriction in terms of the modification of the machines. So they are. That is why Shizuka Okazaki and other rider. So for example, like Naoki Takasuki, they're a female rider, and their weight is also light. So that is why female riders tends to have the result marked fast they tend to become really fast. but because of in terms of the power, controlling things, management of the power, it is sometimes not enough for them to do the race. So it depends on the people. But we can see now how Naoko Takasugi has been really fast. We just saw her. Yeah. Oh, number 7. This guy Riku Matsushima is he's showing his big smile. And now Tetsuda Nagashima is talking and is sitting next to Hiroki Ono. Oh, they are laughing at each other. I almost can hear what they are saying. Wow, we can see they're supporting each other, giving them advice. So the Hamahara actually did like the same, because he has just decided not to do the race in this year for the JSP 1000. So now he has been joining as a commentator for this All Japan Road Race Championship in the Japanese version of the channel, and he often, according to him, he has been talking to a lot of riders, because he, as a rider, they can. Oh, wait, Tetsu Nagashima. He was just talking about Rei Wakamatsu. Okay, I barely can hear what they have been saying, but yeah, so they are supporting each other and giving them advice so the Hamahara does. Okay, now Shizuka Okazaki just wore the helmet. Okay, wow, they're the same. Rei Wakamatsu has also wore their helmet as well. Rei Wakamatsu. I would say what is so interesting is because the first year that he has been joining the race is 2022, and he was born in 2006. So it does mean his age is like a 20-ish, like a middle of the age, right? No, sorry. Yeah, so he is still a young rider. Okay, now the race will start within 3 minutes, and when we restart the race, it will be the 9 laps. Okay, woo! Number 25. This machine is the Sho Tokuda from PMU 7C Gale Speed, same as the Hiroki Ono. I think they are checking the machines, anything like that, but they are, about to restart the race. So, okay, let me pick up the comments. Densho-san, thank you so much for your comments. Yay! Very short, does true sprint race. Yes, very sprint. Oh, Riku. Ooh, they need to do the race. Riku Matsushima. Okay, they are doing like the praying or something like ritual. They're doing their routine before riding the machine. And I will tell you, in terms of the temperature, today it can go to up to 37 degrees, but now it is 31 already. 31, no, almost 30. I would say 3. It is like about 33 degrees now. Although it is September and it can go to, I would say would like to think that this is autumn, but no, because where we are now is the west side of Japan. Where we are now is like Kyushu, Oita prefecture. So even in Tokyo, because I just came here from Tokyo yesterday, and I'm going back to Tokyo tonight, but temperature is totally different. This place today, all the place is much hotter than comparing to Japan. I mean Tokyo, very different, like California. Temperature is like different. But I will tell you, there's like a big difference between California, like west side of the US, and west side of Japan, which is humidity. Like in California is only in terms of humidity is like about like 5% or something like, right? But in Japan is about like a 50% ish or 60, sometimes 70. So humidity is so high. Oh, Hiroki Ono is sitting, and now he rides on the machines. We can tell he is so coming down because a lot of riders, if they have a lot of energy or power or mentality, is so like okay, almost all the riders. Oh, number 12, number 12, Shizuka Okazaki. She just waved her the hands, you know, to her fans. Okay, look at him, number 1, Hiroki Ono. Okay, now the rider who actually is on in the first position, is number 12, Shizuka Okazaki. Oh, this is the first corner. And next one, the second corner, we just call it like Ikechun corner, which is here. And next one, we call it like third corner. We actually have the 18 corners in total. This is the 50 or 60 or... And next corner, which we call it like a Hitachi Asutemo corner. They went all through all these areas. And next one we call like a 7th and 8th corner. If you remember the name of the corner, because we sometimes use the name and say that, so it would be really fun to watch if you remember all the names of that corner. And after this 250-meter Earl, this is the hairpin corner. But second one, we call it like second hairpin corner. And we just call it like a jet coaster street. Oh, what happened to him? Number 31. Number 31, he is just starting from like, oh, his machines, maybe there's something a trouble. His machine, Shingo Idaka, he is starting from the P11. I don't know what happened to him, but I think they're all right though. Okay. This is the little I just lost. I just lost. And now this is the final corner, and now this is the 8th turn T18. So now they just came back to the old grid. So we have 20 riders in a total. However, we actually had 2 riders having the crash. So before the red flag has been just waved, so we have they're gonna start like 18 riders. I just got the information. So 2 riders are not joining this race anymore due to the crash. Okay, whoa, look at him. Hiroki Ono is coming from the behind, and because he's gonna start from the pole position. It is bad for him, I know, because he is super fast and he can of course lead on from the top. I know, but although he just made a gap between like about 3 seconds gap between 2 top riders, Rei Wakamatsu number 3 and Hiroki Ono, so they need to set up their mind again. Okay. I personally would like you guys to watch Naoka Takasugi number 6 and Shizuka Okazaki number 14. In terms of the Shizuka Okazaki, she has been joining this JGP3 class since 2012. So she has been joining this race over 12 years. Wow. And the first year, it was 2012, she finished at 31 place. And her best was 2016. Oh, okay, now, number 31. We can see the little display on the right side. Now he just went off. He is now off to the track. Shingo Idaka. Maybe I don't know what happened to him, but maybe the penalty, or he just couldn't simply start the race, maybe because of due to the machine trouble. Okay. Yes. So, like I said, in terms of Shizuka Okazuki, she finished like her best was sixth place, but the next year she finished like 13-8 or something. So let's see how she's gonna do. And I have already said that, but because the number they have is all depends on the results from last year. So if Hiroki Ono has the number 1, it does mean she is a champion. Shizuka Okazuki, her number is because 12. It does mean she finished P12 last year. So okay, now they are now doing their sighting lap, and after they just came back to the grids. Ooh, look at him, number 1, Hiroki Ono. He is trying to do the race from the behind, although he is the fastest one. Yeah, but in terms of the point standings, let me just go over really quick. So the rider who has the highest points is Rei Wakamatsu, number 3, and today he's gonna start from P2, who has 65 points, and his result is so good for this year, because for the first round when we had the first race in April at Motegi Mobility Resort Motegi, he just finished like first place, and second and third races we had, he just finished like a second place also. So Rei Wakamatsu has been standing on the podium for this year, and this race as well. And the rider who has the second highest points is Hiroki Ono. He has done 63 points, although he finished the 4th place on the first round that we had in April, but second and third rounds he finished on the first place. So that is why there's like a 2 seconds gap, but Rei Wakamatsu is leading. And we have more we just did the 3 races in this year, and we have 3 more races to go. So this is like just half of them. And we have another race in the end of this September as well. And Shota Kiuchi, his number is number 4. He has 42 points. He has like a 19 points gap between Hiroki Ono and Shota Kiuchi, number 4. Okay, now are you guys ready? This is really important for them, because everyone can become a champion. Red flag and red signal and the blackout. Okay, it is a time for them to start the race. Let's see which rider is gonna get a whole shot. Oh, number 5. Oh my goodness! Wow, now Takasugi, is she getting the whole shot? Oh my God! Look at her! Oh my God! So the rider who got the whole shot for this JGP3 class round 6 is Naoko Takasugi. But look at him, number 1 Hiroki Ono just overtook on the second corner. Wow! Look at him. It's like, but Naoko Takasugi's position was like just amazing. Although Naoko Takasugi actually started from the 7th row, though 7th. She just started from the 3rd row, so we can tell how Naoko Takasugi is good at in terms of starting. And now we only have 9 laps to go, so it is pretty sprint race. And okay, they are still on the top position. Number 10, Masaki Tokudome is on the P3. Whoa! And on the P4, let me see, number 13, Hayato Oita. Number 30, green color machine. Whoa! Oh my God! For this, I think she can do this. I tell you, for this year, Naoko Takasugi number 5. Oh, wait. Hayato Oita actually overtook. Now he is on the P3 right now. He just overtook the rider, which was Oh, number 30. Oh, number 13. His Hayato Ota's machine was kind of a bit shaky. But Rei Wakamatsu is right behind of the Rei Wakamatsu Toshima Rei. Okay, now they just did the one lap, so let me go over which rider is on positions. Okay, so on the top position, still the Hiroki Ono is on the top, and P2 is Naoko Takasugi. So far, Naoko Takasugi has not been starting on the podium in this year, but in terms of the point standings, she is actually on a P4, which is she has 30 points so far, so it is really important. And her best for this year was the fifth position when we did the race for the first time in this year. Okay, and P3 is Hayato Ota, P4 Masaki Tokutobe, P5 Rei Wakamatsu, P6 Shizuka Okazaki. Wow, she is doing really well. Goodness. P7 Riku Matsushima, P8 Shota Kyuchi, P9 Kenshin Nakatani, P10 Tanachata Pratumun, P11 Shingo Idaka, P12 Motonari Matsuda, P13 Yasuhiro Yamamoto, P14 Tenshin Toyoda, P15 Norihiko Marata. These are the top 15 riders. Now 18 riders on the track. Oh wow, number 3, Rei Wakamatsu, who actually has the highest points so far. Now he is on a P3. Look at him. You know, I don't want to be rude, but it's not really surprising for us to, Hiroki Ono is on the top position, right? Because he is really fast, super fast rider. But in terms of the Naoko Takasugi, she is kind of really right behind Hiroki Ono. Also, there's like a 0.49 seconds gap between two top riders. But Riku Matsushima, number 7, she just overtook Shota Kyuchi. Wow, there's like a little gap, about like less than 2 seconds. Naoko Takasugi and Rei Wakamatsu, number 3. So if she did really keep up the pace until for the last 7 laps, it will be her best to become best for this her ever for this race for the JGP3 class. It will be really the best for her. So in terms of now Takasugi, she has been joining this JGP3 class since 2011. So she has been joining this class for over 13 years old, 13 years, and her best was the 2021, which is number ranking in point something like 5th, number 5. But for this one, something would happen because in terms of the point standings, she has Naoko Takasugi. Oh my god, what happened to her? She has been probably losing a lot of positions. Oh my god, maybe Naoko Takasugi. I was just talking about her, and she dropped her positions to where I will keep updating you. So that is why now the rider is of course on the top is Hiroki Ono, but the P2 is Rei Wakamatsu, number 3. Wow, there's already about 2 seconds gap between two top riders. What happened to Naoko Takasugi? I'm glad she did not crash. I did not grab anything like that, but because she can still keep up this race. Okay, now I got the position. So Naoko Takasugi is now on a P8. Okay, now P3, Rei Wakamatsu is on the second position, and now, number is that 7. Number 7, Rei Wakamatsu, Matsushima, sorry, Riku Matsushima. Oh, number 5. She seems like she came back to the pit. Naoko Takasugi, there must be something wrong. Maybe during this race, although she was on the P2, there is something like happening? What happened to her? No, seems like there's like a machine error. Okay, she is kinda I think one of the mechanics are checking the machines. She actually cannot hear, but I did not see her doing and showing the hand sign languages. Okay, now Shota Kyuchi is now he just overtook. Which rider was that? Yeah, she's Okazaki. Wow, Shota Kyuchi. Yeah, it was so amazing. Although he has been really tough season last year, but the last number 5 Naoka Takasugi. I'm so glad she is now. Although probably some other machine trouble is going on, so that is why she went to the pit. She is the only rider. She went to the pit. However, I'm glad she is now on the track. She is now coming back to the track. I'm so glad. Okay, Riku Matsushima. He actually dropped his the positions to the P7. And I got the new information. Arata Irimoto, number 37. He also had the crash as well. So he is not on the track anymore. Naoka Takasugi, so it doesn't mean like a 3. Originally we have the 20 riders in total, but because 3 riders are not on the... No, yeah, Avatar Irimoto is fine. So Naoka Takasugi is now on a P18. She is now on the bottom, but let's see how she's gonna keeping up the pace, because she has a lot of possibility for her to come up to the time. So she is now currently on a P18, but I will tell you later. Let's see how she's gonna keep it up. Okay, now Rei Wakamatsu, number 3, and on a P3, number 13, Hayato Oita. Actually, camera is not focusing on and catching up Hiroki Ono anymore, because there's like a more than 3 seconds gap, like a 3.326 gap between Hiroki Ono and Rei Wakamatsu, number 3. And in terms of the time, it's like no one's can defeat him. Hiroki Ono, in terms of like a last lap time, is 1 minute and 1 minute and 58.131. However, it's not that bad. Rei Wakamatsu, his lap time is 1 minute 85. It's like the same so far, and then point is 909. Okay, so it's about like less than 0.8 seconds gap between. Hiroki Ono is faster than him. But look at him! I did not see the moment of Hayato Oita actually overtook Rei Wakamatsu. But now, no, number 3 and 4. Okay, who's coming in front? Okay, this is the first corner. Rei Wakamatsu, she just overtook these 2 riders. But this blue machine, is he coming? Number 4, Shota Kyuchi. It's still on P3, but he is kind of really waiting for him to overtake the opportunity. Wow, so close to each other, these 3 riders. Again and again. And now we have 4 more laps. 4 more. Okay, now the gap between 2 top riders is about 4 seconds. So Hiroki Ono is his top speed. What? Oh my goodness. Listen everyone. Hiroki Ono's top speed is like a 210 km/h, but Hayato Oita's the top speed is 201. So it's like a 9 km/h is different. So that is why Hiroki Ono has been leading, and he's on the top. No way. Maybe he would win this year as well. Number 4, Shota Kyuchi. He just overtook Rei Wakamatsu, number 3. What? Something may happen, Yes, race fan Ono made big gaps. I know, right? About 4 seconds gap. That's crazy. it's something like no one can defeat or overtake him unless he makes mistakes. But as you know, Hiroki Ono did a lot of battle in the world, and yes, he did the race in Moto 2 as well. So it would be really hard. Okay, number 3. Rei Wakamatsu is on. Yes, he's on a P2. Oh, but the other rider, Masaki Tokudome, is now right behind Rei Wakamatsu, which is amazing. Whoa! I tell you, almost all the machine specs are the same. So it is all the results or positions are all depends on their techniques, like how much they can, get a spot of the slipstream. Look at him. You know probably because you're a race big fan of the race, right? If their riding is so smooth, it does mean it's really fast. Oh, Rei Wakamatsu is on a P2. If Rei Wakamatsu did finish this race, it does mean they can get 20 points. 20 points. So if I added if the Rei Wakamatsu finished on the second place, he gets 20 points. So he currently has a 65, so it will be the 85 points, right? And Hiroki Ono, if he wins that race, it will be 25 points will be added, so 88. So, okay, guys, I know we have 3 more laps to go. Oh, number 7, wow. Riku Matsushima was his rear tire was kind of a bit shaky. Oh, that was kind of really close to. It was kind of really. But I will tell you. So, if Hiroki Ono won this race, he will get 25 points, and his total will be 88 points in terms of the point standing, and it will be the highest points among these JGP3 riders. And if Rei Wakamatsu number 3, that guy in the middle, you see, on our first corner, now this guy red color machine. If he finished the P2, he will gain 20 points. So now it will be the 85 points. So there is a 3 points gap between Rei Wakamatsu and Hiroki Ono. But I will tell you, we still have 2 more rounds to go in of the September and of the October as well. So still, Rei Wakamatsu also has the chance to become a champion for this year. Although Hiroki Ono has been said he has been winning for 3 years in a row. Oh, this will be his best for him, because for these last 3 years, no one except Hiroki Ono has been winning. Ooh. Okay, so number 4. So it depends on who you are rooting for. Yeah, but I would say even if the Hiroki Ono won this race today, we still other rider of course can have the possibility to win the race. However, I don't know. I'm not sure about other riders, because the rider who has the third highest points is Shota Kyuchi. He has 42, and Shota Kyuchi number 4 is now currently on the P3, right behind the number 3 Rei Wakamatsu. Oh, Shota Kyuchi now is in, but from the inside, red color machine. Wow. Look at him, number 7, Riku Matsushima. Oh, number 13, he just overtook. Number 3, Rei Wakamatsu. Okay, are you guys for the last and final lap? So, I'm sure. Okay, if he win the race, he will be able to get 25 points. So it will be the top points. But now, wow, Rei Wakamatsu, he's on the top second position. Okay, now let me keep telling you about Shota Kyuchi. Now Shota Kyuchi has the third highest points, which is 42 points. And if he won this race, if he finished in the third place, the blue color machine, Shota Kyuchi, I'm just talking about him, he will get 16 points. So 60 points plus 42 will be 58 So I will tell you, Shota Kyuchi, if he... Oh, number 3! He just came in from the inside. I tell you, oh, okay, his Rei Wakamatsu machine was just a bit shaky. I tell you, if the Shota Kyuchi finished the P3, he will be able to, his points will be 85. It does mean there are about like a 30 points gap between Hiroki Ono and Shota Kyuchi. If Hiroki Ono finished as a P1 and Rei Wakamatsu finished the P3. So, however, we don't know. We're not sure. But this race, this final lap is towards the ending. Okay. Oops. Okay. Shota Kyuchi, is he can he overtake Rei Wakamatsu or not? Let's see. Very close, side by side. Is it coming from the inside? From the inside, he actually overtook him. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys ready? So the winner for this race, round of 6, is this guy, Hiroki Ono. And on the second place, the winner is which guy? Oh my God, Shota Kyuchi. I was just calculating, who's gonna get that, which point or something, right? But oh my goodness, until the last minute, Shota Kyuchi, he finished second place. So I need to calculate. It does mean I need to calculate this one again. So in terms of the point standing, which is it's getting so fun, right? Hiroki Ono, now he gains 25 points. So now his total points in terms of the point standing is 88, right? And now Shota Kyuchi. Oh my goodness! Congratulations! If he finished this P2, then it does mean Shota Kyuchi now gains 20 points. So 52 points plus 20 points will be 62, right? And Rei Wakamatsu, since he finished the P3, he gains like 16 points. So, 65 points plus 60 points will be 71. So, wow, guys. Okay, now Hiroki Ono, so far, in terms of the point standings, Hiroki Ono has the highest points, which is 88, right? And Rei Wakamatsu is now point standing at the points is 71. So it's about like a 3 points gap between Rei Wakamatsu and Hiroki Ono, right? Of course, Rei Wakamatsu has the possibility to. Oh, look at them! Oh, really? Hiroki Ono is showing the wheelie. Oh God. That's amazing. That things I want to do that, but still no my skills. I'm not that enough. Well, look at him. That machine is really heavy though, but now he's doing a wheelie, which is quite amazing. And yeah, so like I said, will be the 3 points gap between these top riders. So Rei Wakamatsu also has the possibility to become a champion, and Shota Kyuchi number 4 has the third highest points, and the gap between Rei Wakamatsu and Shota Kyuchi is 10 points. The gap between Rei Wakamatsu and Shota Kyuchi is now becoming like small, 3 points gap and 10 points gap. So if Shota Kyuchi won the race like this time, he has a possibility to become also the champion as well. In terms of the Shota Kyuchi number 4, he actually finished second place for the first round at the Mobility Resort Motegi, and he actually finished the third place last time. 30 points at the Sportland Sugo. However, I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, Shota Kyuchi, he finished like a P10 in the previous race. So if he did it really well, Shota Kyuchi's positions or the points are a bit different. But yeah, let's expect for this JGP3 class. It's really fun, isn't it? I'm so glad that you guys are having fun. Ooh, look at him. Really? Okay, so let me go over the position just really quick. So the winner for this All Japan Road Race Championship JGP3 class is this guy, number 1, Hiroki Ono from PMU 7C Gale Speed. Yes, and his top speed was 210.938. Wow, he actually marked the highest one. And no, I was lying. So among these riders who actually marked the highest top speed was Naoka Takasugi. She marked 214.712. She is faster than Hiroki Ono, which is quite amazing. I'm glad. Okay, and so the second place is number 4, Shota Kyoshi. Congratulations! Like the first round. And P3, number 3, Rei Wakamatsu. And P4, number 10 is Masaki Takudomi. P5, Shizuka Okazaki. She is another female rider, and now she finished P5, which is amazing. And her pace was, of course, really fast as well. Yeah, look at how she is growing up. And P6, number 13 is Hayata Oita. P7, Riku Matsushima. Ooh, okay. P8, Kenshin Nakatani. P9, Tanisha the Blood Moon. P10, Yasuhiro Yamamoto. P11, Motonari Matsuda. P12, Shingo Idaka. P13, Teshin Toyota. P14, Shoto Guda. P15, Norihiko Maruta. P16, Takuto Sumi. P17, Arata Erimoto. And P18, Naoka Takasugi. Yeah, so these are the top, these are the 18 riders. Unfortunately, 2 other riders have been crushed, so they are not on the grid anymore. Yeah, so, but it was so fun to watch. So we are getting, Hiroki Ono's are. Oh, look at him. Look at how, there's a big smile on his face. And now, this time as well, because he is from Nara Prefecture. So, and there is like a mascot character for the Nara. In Japan, we have 47 prefectures, and every single prefecture there is like a little, like this animation character. So, for example, I forgot the name of this deer character, but like Kumamoto Prefecture, we call there's like a bear character, bear doll, and the name of the character is really famous, Kumamon. And actually, where we are now is Autopolis. We're in Oita Prefecture, and I actually don't know like a character, like a region character. I know Kumamoto one, but not for here. Yeah. Zero01, yes, Nara mascot. Deer. Nara. He just showing the region prefecture mascot character was deer. He actually, crashed with the deer in the last 4th round. Okay, I will interpret the interview. What can I say? Yay! Okay, he's now getting ready.
さあ、それでは、ウィナーインタビューさせていただきます。小野弘樹選手に来ていただきました。まずは、圧巻の走り、おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
赤旗の前と後と、もう変わらぬ展開。もう早い独走態勢でしたけれども、いかがでしたか？
楽勝でしたね。はい、一言につきます。
前回の筑波から少し空きましたけれども、この間トレーニングしたことだったり、今日につなげてきたこととか、何かありましたでしょうか？
そうですね、約2ヶ月半のインターバルがありましたが、休むことなく、本当にチームもダンロップさんもいい対応を作ってくれて、そして自分もこの夏、本当に毎日のようにサーキットに通って、この後半戦に向けて準備してきました。なので、今日のような結果が出て、僕的には当たり前だと思っていて、本当にこの週末、いい仕事ができたと思っています。残り2戦ありますが、これでポイントリーダーに立ったので、このままぶっちぎりたいと思います。応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。おめでとうございます。
So the first comment he said was it was easy. That's it. That's why I laughed. It was easy for him to win the race. And afterwards, he said it was there was like an interval about 2 months and a half because the last race we had was like in June. So this is September. So there's like about the interval 2 months and a half. And he said he has been doing the training so hard. So that is why he is really, of course, happy for these results. But but at the same time, because of what he did and the dedication drilling for this 2.5 minute the interval, so he said he knew it. He knew that he's gonna win for this race because of the dedication for this 2.5 months, and he's explaining that, showing the appreciation to the people who watch this race and surround the people. So thank you so much for everyone and watch the race together. I feel like I'm so close to you guys, because of your comments and everything. So thank you so much. We have more 3 races to go, and next one will be the Stock 600, and another one will be the JSB 1000, and the last race will be Stock 1000 race 2, and the race I will be your commentator. Thank you so much. I will talk to you soon, and have a good lunchtime. Ciao.
全日本ロングレース選手権 N シリーズ第6戦スーパーライトリー九州 JGP3 クラスの表彰式を始めます。それでは表彰台を獲得された選手を紹介いたしましょう。皆さん大きな拍手でお迎えください。それでは第3位ゼッケンナンバー3番日本郵便ドコモビジネス PT 若松レイ選手。第2位ゼッケンナンバー4番チームプラス1木内翔太選手。そしてゼッケンナンバー1番 PNU-NC レールスピード小野選手です。第1位の取締役上田正のご登場の話をお願いします。はじめに入賞した男選手優勝マークの大前編大分両手プロフィーが贈られます。
ポーツ性能、快適性、安心感の実現を開発の柱としました。E クラッチテクノロジーは初心者から上級者までどんなレベルのライダーでもバイクにおける体験のレベルを向上させることができます。
ライダーにさらなる自由を提供するためにマニュアルトランスミッションを進化させ E クラッチを開発しました。
Having the e-clutch in the city makes the riding a lot easier. No lever operation is required when stopping at the red light, for example. You don't have to pull anything in and shift gears smoothly, and it makes the riding a lot more enjoyable. I feel a lot more in control when doing a tight turn in the city, because you don't have to think about anything else than the riding experience. Riding in the city with the e-clutch is effortless.
これは E クラッチの大きな特徴です。ライダーはいつでもレバーを握るだけで通常のクラッチ操作ができます。
Riding on open fun roads is a lot more enjoyable with e-clutch. You can focus on where you're going and not have to worry about the clutch control.
Precise gear changes, the rider gets a truly sporty performance.
The e-clutch will improve any rider's ability, from a beginner to the advanced riders. Honda e-clutch, next level riding.
unleash your ride. With Dunlop's all-round sport tire. Reach the pinnacle. No limits. Carving corners, touring, cruising the streets. Ride how you want on any road. Savor every ride. Aggressive, technical, or relaxed. Superior performance on all kinds of ride. Rise to the challenge of potential with no limits. Featuring a range of technological innovations, SportMax Q5A opens a new chapter for Dunlop sport tires. Enhanced grip, nimble handling, outstanding ride comfort. Sport performance constantly on tap for the perfect ride every time. The true all-round sport tire. SportMax Q5A. No limits. SportMax Q5A knows no boundaries. Where will it take you?
本当にありがとうございます。平等ブース盛り上がっております。たくさんの皆さんありがとうございます。エアブーストエキシビション、こちらでね今から開催させていただきます。今回のエアブーストエキシビションでは、この最新のテクノロジーを使ったエアーバッグ、こちらを今日はご紹介させていただくわけですけれども、今日のエアーブースト、本当に薄い感じのベストです。そして後ろにこのねセンサーがついてるんですけれども、このセンサーが作動してパンと膨らむようになっています。実際にですね、皆さんがバイクを乗るときはですね、この上にジャケットを着ていただきますけれども、この今着用しているのがこのエアーブーストのベストなんです。皆さんと一緒にカウントダウンをしてこれが開きます。いいですね。それでは行きましょう。せーの、3、2、1、0。見てください。バーンと開いて、しっかりとこの首の横、そしてちょっと後ろ振り向いていただいてもいいですか。ヘルメットがある状態で首もサポートしてくれます。背中もサポートしてくれて、前のこのチェストの部分、こちらもしっかりとサポートしてくれるんですね。スタッフの健常さんお願いいたします。
今日のエアブースト、一言で言うと先進のテクノロジーを使用してサーキットでもストリートでも、オフロードでも、気軽に使っていただけるエアバッグウェアということになります。完全に独立したエアバッグになります。ケーブル類そういったものは一切使用しません。エアバッグが完全に膨らむ状態までが 0.025 秒ですので、点灯から、膨張まで全てが終わるのが約 0.06 秒以内。
0.06 とか言われると全然その感覚がわからないんですけれども、この人がこの転倒した時に飛んだ時に着地するまでが 0.07 というところで、その前にもうパッと検知してパッと開くという。
そうですね。実際に衝撃を受けてからではもう遅いので、
確かに今までの走行データと転倒データがベースになっているということなんですけど、7万人のライダーが2億キロツーリングに行った帰りを待っている家族、そして例えばレース中とかね、周りのチームメイトとか待ってる側の気持ちになると、実際にねエアバッグを体験しているレーシングライダーからリアルなお話を聞いていきたいと思います。まず登場していただくのはヤマハファクトリーレーシングチーム中塚和之選手とヤマハファクトリーレーシングチーム岡本優希選手です。
よろしくお願いします。テストの時に自分はこのエアバッグのテストをやっちゃいました。
テストをしてくださったんですか。
そうです。勝手に先にしておきました。
ありがとうございます。はい、ジャパンポストホンダドリーム TP の岡崎選手も今日ね参加していただきますよ。こんにちは、どうぞ前へ。
レースで緊張したことがないんですけど、今めちゃくちゃ緊張してます。
リラックスリラックスリラックス。さあ皆さんいいですか。先ほども練習しました。大きな声で勇気を与えてください。3、2、1、英語できます。3、2、1、まだ大丈夫、練習よ。0言うたらバーンとなりますので、それでは皆さん大きな声でお願いします。いきますよ、せーの。3、2、はい、ちょっと横向いていただいていいですか。ものすごい状態、ぷくぷくになっております。
初めてフレアを着た状態で開いてるんですけど、なんか開いた時はびっくりはするんですけど、なんかすごい安心感はあります。
実際その自分らをレースで使っていて、で転倒もただ転倒したくないんですけど、した時にはじゃあ通常このテントでもしかしたら利根が折れてるかもとかいう転倒も軽傷で済むし、
鈴鹿のスプーンの1個目でブレーキかけ始めた時なんで200ちょいぐらいは、200キロちょいぐらいは多分スピード出てると思うんですけど、正直かすり傷一つもなくて、運が良かったのもあるんですけど、そういった面で本当、安心感もそうですし、実際こう転んでみて体感してみても確実に守られているというか、
どうしても自分らだと転倒するの慣れてるんで受け身取れたりだとかそういうのはあるんですけど、やっぱ一般の方だとやっぱ前からバンってやっぱ胸を打ってっていう事故のが多いと思うんですけど、そういった意味でも守られますし、本当にいい商品なんで、ぜひ 手に取っていただいてね、着ていろんなジャケットを羽織っていただいて、自分自身で選んでほしいなというふうに思いますけどね。安全に変わるものはないんで、ぜひ検討いただければと思います。
というわけで皆さん、大きな拍手をお送りください。な感じです。
皆さんこんにちは。モータージャーナリストのレイです。バイク用の雨具、こだわりたいポイント、どこを意識されますか？これはレッドバロンのライディングレインスーツ。まずは耐水圧と透湿度が最重要。業界トップクラスのご覧の性能。次にストレッチ性。バイクの上で体を大きく動かそうとして服の裏地が汗ばんだ肌にくっついてしまったことはありませんか？蒸れを外に排出しながら自由に動けること。そのストレッチ性を助けるための全面メッシュのライナーがついているかどうかも気にしたいですね。外生地と素肌の間に隙間ができてくっつかずに滑らしてくれるんです。そして前傾姿勢のスーパースポーツでも裾がずり上がって腰が濡れないように背中側を長めに設計。他にも手首から雨が侵入しないようにダブルカフ仕様で高速走行時などのバタつき防止のためサイズ調整用のベルクロがあります。こういったポイントを全て抑えたのがこのライディングレインスーツなんです。ぜひチェックしてみてください。
サンフラワーで大分へ。新しい船で新しい旅を。サンフラワーで大分へ行こう。
この無料ライブ中継はホンダ、ヤマハ、スズキ、ダンロップ、ブリヂストン、デンソー、ウェビック、兵道プロダクツ、RS 太一、レッドバロン、オートレース宇部レーシングチーム、アート引越しセンター、 各社のご協力により配信しました。